Welcome to the Chef Rolf's New Florida Kitchen. I'm Chef Rolf and we are here in the Casey in Osprey. And I guess it's a little windy today, but it's a good weather, not too hot. Actually a pleasure to cooking out here. We have a great show for you. We will do some calamari and then Maine lobster is in season. We will cook a lobster and we'll stuff them with great seafood. Let's listen a little bit to Danny Keys, and when we come back we start to talk to Dennis from the chamber. Welcome back to the Chef Rolf's New Florida Kitchen. You was listening to Danny Ray Keys. He plays actually every Wednesday to Saturday in our new dining room, the core room, inside in the restaurant. You can come see him and they eat a nice dinner inside when you like that. Of course, the Tiki bar is always open and we have some live entertainment there too. Aber I'm here with Dennis. Dennis,
hello,
thank you very much. Another Friday morning.
It's another Friday morning, and hey, I just want to say we're so pleased to be partnered with you in so many ways to serve the community.
Yeah.
The Osprey Nokomis Chamber really is an operation to not only serve business, but serve the community and integrate business with community.
Yeah.
And it's working so well. Our chamber's growing fast. And we've also, because we want to see money funneled back appropriately through our nonprofit organizations, which you'll see today with Easter Seals, but also to be able to enhance that revenue. So within the chamber, we have gone ahead and set up a foundation.
Okay.
It's going to be all put together next week, and then we'll be able to take grants and funds into that foundation and create our own matching for everything the chamber is doing for our nonprofits.
That's great.
Isn't that crazy good?
That's great news. You know, it's always great when we can do something else for the neighbors.
Yeah, Osprey Nokomis OspreyNokomisFlorida.com is where to go. Look at our website. We have no buildings. We're all volunteers, so we do have things that we can work with to get back to the community.
Yeah, I'm happy to be a part of it.
We are so proud to have you there.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you
for coming.
You betcha.
Okay, what we want to do, actually, it's a cooking show. We should cook something here. we do a little calamari. You know, some people always get the email, they turn out to rubber bands or whatever they call them. Okay, what you need to start off when you buy calamari, look for the really tiny calamari. Wie smaller die are, wie actually more tender die are. Und I chopped it up mit two tentacles. I like both of them. Und what we start off is season them a little bit. Good. And then a little lemon juice. Okay, perfect. Seeds out here. Okay, mix that up. And then it's a really simple recipe. Season them very well. What I do, I season the flour a little bit too. You just put that in flours, very simple. All-purpose flour, and that's it. Very simple. Put in a little flour, and then we put them right into the fryer. Get so much flour off the stand. Well, just a little bit on there, the less as possible. Here we have it. I think I got them all. Yeah. Okay. Good. You have about 2 minutes to fry up. Want them have nice and crunchy, and once that hot with me, you can serve any kind of sauce with it. We're doing actually a marinara sauce is great, a garlic mayonnaise sauce is good, or a little Thai chili, whatever you prefer. And then we have them right here. A simple recipe to at home. When people ask you can use them for a lot. You can grill them. You gotta get a little different calamari. You gotta be careful there. I will get a little bigger one, but not too big because sonst it get tough again. And I use them for pastas. I use them on steaks. This little serve and serve on top of like a nice salad with a little fried calamari is great. Later on I will take actually some of those and put them right on my pasta too. Seasoning, then I brought a little plate. Gorgeous. Here you have it. That's it. A little calamari with some sauces. Put that right here. Good, perfect. We're going to listen to a little bit to Tenny Reikis. And when we come back, we will stuff some main lobster. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Chef Rolf's New Florida Kitchen. And I want to say thank you to Danny. He plays every Wednesday to Saturday from 5 to 8 o'clock at Florida Kitchen in the dining room, and our dining room, the core room. Next week we will have actually the menu up on our website when you like to see. And that's a seasonal menu. We actually will change every month. What's in season we will put on that menu. Of course, a lot of specials too. Like right now, we have the snow crab, the lobster, and the prime rib, 12-ounce prime rib, all for $24.99 available, all to the 4th of July. I'm here with Travis.
Absolutely. Hey, I love coming every Friday mornings. We talk about Father's Day weekend, so happy Father's Day to you and all the other fathers.
Yeah.
You got a buffet this weekend, right?
Yeah, exactly. We do the buffet from Sunday from 11 to 2. Walk-ins are welcome. You always get a phone call. You are welcome walk-ins. You just walk in. Or give us a call. Help us a lot to make some reservations.
Yeah. So, being Father's Day weekend, do you have a best dad joke? Are you a best dad joke kind of telling guy at all?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I can tell you what. So, we're actually going to be having, just in a second here, we're going to be having Easter seals on. One of the things they actually have is the in-stride ranch, which is just down the street here.
Okay, yeah.
That's hippotherapy. That's the horses, right? So, best dad joke I got for you this morning is a horse walks into the bar. The bartender says, "Hey," he goes, "Yep, make it a double." So, but Jill, if you would come on up here, Easter Seals, Southwest Florida, a valuable member of the chamber. You'll come here in the center, the rose between the two thorns. Obviously, she's going to help you do some cooking. By the way, she says this is her expertise. So, Easter Seals, Jill, tell us a little bit about it for those who don't know about you guys.
Well, sure. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate you having me out this morning. Easter Seals is an organization that serves people with disabilities. We've been around for over 75 years. In-Stride Ranch has recently come under our umbrella, which offers hippotherapy, and hippo just means is Latin for horse. So it's equine therapy that's been serving people for 25 plus years into the South County area. And we also have a number of programs like therapy, education, preschool programming, and also our adult day services for people who want to come to us and just have friends and life enrichment and employment opportunities.
And as far as the academy, it's K through 12, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So right now there's a list, but what are some of the things you need some volunteers to help out as well, correct?
Sure. We have a lot of volunteer opportunities. We're a huge organization that needs community support in order to thrive. So you can volunteer at the horse ranch doing anything to do with horses.
Yeah.
We have a volunteer program there. We also have like I mentioned, the preschool and the academy where you can work with kids, volunteer to help read and do different activities. If you have a passion, we can find a place for you to serve.
Definitely find a place. And they're growing, by the way. Lots of growth going on here, Chef. So
Okay, good.
you'll see Jill a lot in our events, and she's, like I said, a key part of those events. Up and coming, growing organization. We're glad that Jill is part of our organization here at the chamber. And so I think she's going to help you out a little bit,
That's
right?
good, yeah.
So I'm going to turn it over to
Let's
Jill.
see what I got. Let's see what I got.
All right, so good. Happy Father's Day weekend, Chef.
Okay, yes, okay. Okay, see, we will do some lobsters today. I'll give you a glove here. And, good. Let me get started again. You see, I switched it just for you. No, this
Over
is
here.
right here.
All
Yes,
right.
usually I
Thank
can. Okay, let's get that started here. First of all, what we want to do is we got to put that lobster quick on the grill. I don't know, I don't get any oil here, but that's a little olive oil. And we put that right on the grill. Just like that. You see, I cleaned that a little earlier. Actually took all the stuff out here. I cooked them for 10 minutes and took all the stuff out of there. And then we just grill them a little bit right there. Okay. To our stuffing, what we will do is we do a little bit like a pasta seafood stuffing today.
Okay.
Good. What we start off here is I get you one of those, then we have something to stir, and then we're starting off like a little with olive oil and curry.
Okay.
I will get hot in a second.
Yep.
Okay, then we have different types of seafood. Okay, you see I cooked the clams and mussels are cooked already.
Okay.
The shrimps are raw, and then I have here a little crab meat, and then I have here a little smoked salmon. When you have the clams and mussels raw, that's where you want to start with the raw stuff first. You cook
Perfect,
all that,
okay.
okay. And we put that right in here. That's the shrimp. And what I have here is a little blackened seasoning. And then all we will season it up constantly. Good. Perfect. Let's give them a little stir. It goes really quick.
You want to flip?
When you can.
Oh,
Good. Okay, you're doing good. You cook at home?
I love to cook.
Okay, perfect. Okay, then we start to add the clams. Then we also.
And how long do you cook these typically? You cook
It
these?
takes, yes, this I cook just blanched in hot water.
Oh, hot water. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
This you open up.
Yes.
That's why I do. Yes. And then I put them in ice water. And that makes the cooking time short in it. We got not that you don't have all morning to cook that. It's
Sure.
a little faster. Okay. Then just right now, I got here. You can use heavy cream, or I got here like a little white sauce.
Okay.
Water. Create that sauce, and then we'll season it all over here. Good. Okay. Then I brought with me here a little scallions, a little tomatoes. Put that too. What we're doing, I brought a little. You can use turmeric or saffron.
Saffron.
That's for the eyes, you know, to look as it looks nice. A little bit of lemon. Good. Then we season a little bit more. And then you see, with the heavy cream, when it start to get a little thick, you just add a little bit more water. Good.
And what's the benefit of leaving the shellfish in the shell?
Flavor. I like the flavor from the shell. But I make it already actually to eat. I peeled on the vein, the shrimp, the mussels are nice open. Okay, good. Then what we will do, we'll add here a little pasta. Or here you can use whatever you prefer. You know, linguine, noodles, whatever you like. Okay. You're doing good here. Start to looking good. Yeah. Good. And the next will be on the end. We start to add that crab meat. Also, you can get the lobster, scallops, whatever you prefer. Also.
And this is just the stuffing?
Yes, that's the
Wow.
stuffing for our lobster.
Wow.
It's like a pasta too. You can do it. And then you have brought with me here a couple plates. And what we're doing here, you take a little salad. It's summertime. I don't try to keep them light. Asparagus. Good. Perfect. Then you take all the lobsters.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, you did a great job.
Thank
Looks
you,
great,
thank
huh?
you.
Okay, good. And then we take those and stuff them right up.
Good enough to eat, right?
Yeah, perfect. It looks perfect. I have some of those. Okay, here we go. Get a little bit more on this side. It's one of those dishes where we serve to the summit. Yeah, thank you. Perfect. Let's turn this off. And what we're doing is, I like to garnish this like a little bit. Make up with the smoked salmon, a little rose. Okay, we got that right on here. Okay, here you have it. You like seafood? That's the way to go.
It is. Any dad would be happy with that meal right there.
perfect. Yes, okay. Thank you very much for helping.
Thank you,
Yes,
thank
and,
you.
thank you very much for coming, everybody. Thank you, Danny Ray. See you next Friday at 8:30. Thank you for watching.